Dollar. Dirt on money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. We got a topic today. Real pill content is toxic.
Yeah.
What? That's how you feel?
Yeah.
Speak how you feel.
That's all. I'm just saying beyond. I'm just agreeing with the title.
With the title, I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. Oh, no, my bad.
No,
but
good.
Yeah. A lot of these people, I'll just say, like, qualifications. To each his own, but beware where you, like, the places you get your advice from and the people you get your advice from, and what make them qualified in certain topics they speak about. If you do that, I think you won't tune into people as much, or you will take their words with a grain of salt. You know, because how can someone, like, when it comes down like a relation, like when they, like, certain people speak on relationships, how are your relationships? Are your relationships successful? Are you married? Are you in a long-term relationship or long-term committed relationship? What actions are you doing within that relationship to make sure your relationship is thriving and successful? You know. So if they can't really give you that answer, they can't give you no kind of relationship advice. Now, if you want to just somebody tell you how to get a bunch of women, like, be honest. That's all then so be it. But to find your partner, find someone, like, a lot of these people, they be talking and they really just don't know what they talking about.
Facts.
But hey, man, with that being said, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you have to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Knocking it with a thumbs up.
I was looking at this. I said, this is a nice shot right here. What you think? The glow, the shot. I'm like, that's beautiful, man. That's dope. See, you are so weird, bro.
I'm weird.
Yes, you're weird. I'm just saying, I like this shot. I like this.
But why I gotta be weird? But no. Okay. Whatever.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I shook my head and said yeah.
You said, yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, man. Let's get into it.
I think we've reached a point in time in which the world is moving faster than the cameraman on Maury. Like, I was just celebrating New Year's with my family, and I woke up one morning and now it's September. We gotta be living in an alternate universe or something, bro. But anywhoosies, as a result of the rapidly moving society that we live in, everybody feels the need to have their entire lives figured out by the adolescent ages of like 18 to 25. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I fall victim to staying up to 3 in the morning questioning every decision I've ever made like I'm Socrates or something. And since the internet is full of people looking to take advantage of young and impressionable viewers, some influencers have tried to capitalize off this by producing thousands upon thousands of videos about how to become an alpha male and how to make other men shake in their boots whenever you walk in the room, or how to kill an elephant with just your pinky and some baby oil. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for one improving their lives and striving for their goals, but some of the hooey that these dunkleheads spew has to be some of the most misleading and impenetrable nonsense that's ever passed through my ear canals. Seriously, bro, some of the things I've heard would have Patrick Star looking like a Harvard graduate. So today,
before we really get it, you know what I be thinking sometimes? If Kevin Samuels was still here, what would he think about this whole subgenre, like, of commentating on certain things? Like, how would he view all these? Because you got to we really got to realize a lot of these platforms, a lot of these faces and influencers and these lights of this lane didn't start until he passed away. When he passed away, that's when the Andrew Tates, the Fresh and Fits, anybody that want to be I'm big macho man, that's when they came around. But before him, you didn't hear none of that. Like, he created a lane that, honestly, when he passed, it was for the taking. And so many people wanted that throne. And I wonder how would he view this lane. Because I really feel like Kevin probably would be talking about these guys. Because they don't carry themselves the way he did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I hear you.
Like, Like I understand people have a certain opinions about him, but also when I looked into his background, who Kevin Samuels was, like I was like, I get the way he is. You saw like, okay, the fraternity he a part of, like the job career paths and stuff he went in. I'm like, okay, and then even seeing the content he originally came on YouTube with, and how he presented himself, even when he first got on YouTube, it wasn't that lane. He came into the lane on another level, and then transformed into this. And I really feel like he was just trying to give a lot of men good advice on how to be a better, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it went left field, and people, but it got worse when he passed. And that's when I was like, I wonder how he would view a lot of this whole subgenre now if he was still alive. I don't know, man. That's crazy.
We'll be discussing some of the most gooberish and ostentatious self-help content, as well as the detrimental effects that this content can cause to the general public. Comment down below the dumbest thing that you've seen and or heard that revolves around red pill content, and like and subscribe if you're new. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is hustle culture. Now, 9 times out of 10, if you've been a witness to one of these Bano videos, one of the key points that they harp on is that you need to wake up before the rooster cries in order to get a head start on the competition. But then these motherfuckers turn right around and tell you that you need to stay up all night working and grinding on your business. So when the hell am I supposed to be getting this so-called sleep? Stay up all night and then somehow still wake up at 3 in the morning? Bro, if you attempt this endeavor, you're gonna wake up with more bags than my local Burlington. They must think I've got more stamina than the fucking Energizer Bunny or something, bro. And then they're always talking about how you need to have a certain amount of money to be considered a high-value man, or to get a girlfriend, or to be loved by anyone at all. I don't know why all these red pill rascals think that money can just fix any problem like flex tape or something, but to each their own, I guess. Oh, you're depressed and have crippling anxiety? Well, wipe away your tears with $100 bills. Now you're rich with depression and anxiety. Congrats! And I hope I'm not the only person who always sees them regurgitating these asinine quotes like they're the next coming of Aristotle. Don't be afraid to fail. Fail to be afraid. My nigga, if you don't get the hell out of here sounding like a fake-ass Yoda, they think they be dropping more bars than a prison inmate, but in reality sound like absolute fart noodles. Not to mention they always got this dramatic Alfred Hitchcock-ass lighting in their videos, bro. Plus they always gotta give some fake-ass America's Got Talent sob story about how they had to work 37 different jobs when they were in kindergarten to make ends meet, and then that gave them the motivation to start 12 businesses and become a bazillionaire or something. Don't get me wrong, I can respect the hustle and building discipline and good habits, but you don't need to be working 40 different jobs like Larry Niedermeyer to make you feel accomplished. Contrary to popular belief, there's more to life than money. Can we also talk about the titles of these self-improvement videos? Now, I've never been one to try and clickbait people to get views or anything, but I do understand that it's pretty much part of YouTube at this point. But it seems like all these self-help channels recycle the same titles, bro. It's like they're all convening in one big ass group chat sharing ideas amongst each other. The title would be something like 4 secrets to getting more women. Secret number 1, talk to them. Well, bust my bridges, why didn't I think of that earlier? I've been trying to use telepathy this entire time. Or they be thinking that they got some sacred sensei woo ass knowledge or something. And then you got all these jabronis that treat these niggas like some kind of all-knowing god. The amount of people that I was seeing trying to become the next Andrew Tate was formidable. The internet really be having some of y'all brainwashed. Snap out of it, bro. But one of the most mendacious things that these influencers do is try to convince the viewer that they have problems that are non-existent. They pump out all these videos like some type of virtual assembly line to have people critiquing every single part of themselves. They try to convince people that they have problems that they never would thought of even having. For example, let's say you got the closest friend group, right? Y'all relationship is tighter than a pastor's handshake. Then all of a sudden you see a video talking about how your friends are plotting on you and how you need to cut them off, even though your friends have never showed you any signs of deception or disloyalty. Now you're questioning every action they make like a fucking detective. Another thing is when they tell these niggas that they need to reconstruct their entire face and body like Mr. Potato Head. That whole looks maxing trend has to be some of the most dim-witted shit that I've ever seen on the internet, and that's saying something. Now don't get me wrong, I don't appreciate how a lot of these niggas look either, but that doesn't mean that you got to completely reconstruct your face like some Play-Doh. Now you've
But like one thing is, like with the hustling aspect of it, that's everybody's not meant to be a hustler. If everybody's a hustler, who are the ones that's working? You know, I'm saying like hustling as far as trying to like own, like if everybody's supposed to be this, you're supposed to be the business guy. You're supposed to run the business. All right, if you're supposed to run a business, who's supposed to be? You know, there's a chain of there's a work chain. You got the person at the top, but there's a level of somebody got to be the employee.
Yeah.
Basically. But also, but the hustling aspect is, I don't think it's for everybody. Everybody can't like, cause I've been there, done that where I'm working in college, full time, working 3 jobs at a time, also DJing on the side, also trying to start a clothing brand on the side. Bro, you really don't understand how tiring that is.
I'm not going to say that it's not for everyone. Everyone just doesn't have it in them to do it. I feel like anybody can, like,
well,
if
yeah,
you really
I get what
wanted
you're
to
saying.
do it, you can do it, but everyone doesn't have that hustle mentality.
Because even like, say for instance, even if you're on a career path, you go to a 9 to 5,
You can
hustle your way to the top and within that too. So
anyone can be a hustler, but everyone doesn't have hustle mentality.
Or the grind to be an entrepreneur.
Whatever you want to say.
But I'm saying I agree with you with the hustling aspect, because even working in a 9 to 5 and climbing the ranks in a 9 to 5, that's still a different type of hustle.
Yeah,
that's still you still have to grind that path.
But also, everyone doesn't want to be an entrepreneur. Some people like structure and want to be like in a corporation.
I actually do like that.
Yeah, it's like everyone doesn't want to own their own business or have this and that. Some people just like structure, policy, and they like to work their way the corporate ladder. Like some people,
it's way less stress.
Something for everyone. Like I hate when people try to make someone feel a certain type of way because you're not trying to be out here and own your own whatever. Some people love what they do. So,
now, also I hate the notion of that I've been seeing on social media where a lot of the streamers are taking shots at people who the viewers. Mm-hmm. Oh, my job is harder than your job.
Oh, that bugs me.
Like I found that to be real disrespectful. And then tell people, oh, y'all need to be sending me money. Nobody told you to go in the lane that you went in. You went in. Maybe people are not subbing. Maybe people are not gifting the way you want to because you're not entertaining them the right way. Like you do have to take care. Or, bro, we're in a time period where people are struggling right now. Mm-hmm. A lot of people ain't got it. Then you over here flexing about Lamborghinis and stuff. These people driving a Hyundai. Don't get it wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We drive a Toyota. There's nothing completely wrong with driving. But what I'm saying is you can't flaunt your Lamborghini in my face and beg me when I ain't the one. I don't drive a Lamborghini every day. Yeah. So why you telling me what you just did with the money I'm actively giving you is blowing it, and then complaining if I'm not continuing to give you.
Facts.
You shouldn't have wasted the money already. Learn how to save, invest. You don't have to go out here, I'm 22, 21, 22, 23, having a full car collection of exotic cars. No. Having one reliable car, or it could be a nice Cadillac. It could be a nice Lexus. You don't have to go out here, I got a Lamborghini, and I got a BMW or a souped-up G-Wagon, and I got all these exotic cars, and then I live in a mansion. But telling me every day, oh, y'all need to donate. Where my donos at? Mm-hmm. Bro, a lot of people are coming to you for a relief. They need some people call for a comedic relief, or escape from reality, but you try to flaunt your lifestyle in their face. Some people get motivation from it. Yeah. Some people not all, though.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I hate, though. Also, I get tired of red pill community preying on a weak. Because that's the target audience is a lot of weak men, and try to help them build self-confidence, and then they'll buy into that and spend all their money. That's another thing I hate about that whole community, but let's go.
I don't appreciate how a lot of these niggas look either, but that doesn't mean that you got to completely reconstruct your face like some Play-Doh. Now you've got a whole generation of kids walking around looking like they just ate 15 warheads talking about their mewing. Now when I first heard the term mewing, I thought it had something to do with the damn Pokemon. Come to find out, motherfuckers are sucking in their cheeks to try and give themselves a more chiseled face. But then this hogwash of a trend got taken to the next level when these niggas started playing whack-a-mole on themselves. People are actively hitting themselves in the face hoping to change their facial structure. Like, my nigga, you're not handsome Squidward, bro. I get that everybody wants to be attractive and whatnot, but obsessing over every part of your face and body is egregious. And what's really concerning is the fact that there are a bunch of preteens and teenagers attempting these deeds. Now correct me if I'm wrong about this, but being ugly is pretty much part of being a teenager. Like, puberty be throwing niggas to the ringer. Nobody's expecting you to look like fucking Johnny Bravo at 14. Let's just keep it a beam. Most of us were chopped as teenagers, but most of these influencers make these videos so they can try and sell you some lackluster course for hundreds of dollars a month. Oh, you have a specific issue that only I have the answers to? Well, you're in luck, because there's a link in my description to my course about how to solve said problem. And don't even get me started on these weak ass products that they be trying to sell. Nigga, that shit will probably have your face looking like vomit personified. But speaking of the youth, now we gotta talk about the negative influence that these red and...
I hate the course selling shit. That'd just be a ripoff, bro. These motherfuckers out here really selling courses, how to be a YouTuber. Bro, start a YouTube channel, bro. Like, literally just start and do it.
You'll learn as you go. You'll pick up on things, trial
We
and
all
error.
went through it.
Yeah.
Nobody comes out and be the perfect YouTuber where it started. Or take my course, you'll learn how to stream. And bro, just watch your favorite content creator and understand, like, don't copy, but understand, like, how they do certain things. And understand that, but put it in your way. And, you know, like, you just study people, like, study the people you watch. If you want to do it, study, do not copy, but study to learn, okay, this is how they do it to keep people active. Is active, you know?
There's so much stuff out there now, like on YouTube itself, online, that you can watch videos, you can take from, whatever the case may be.
But
like,
quit buying these people courses, bro.
Now than it was back in the day when people was like hopping on here.
Yeah. Quit buying people courses. And then once you get to that point where you are at a level where you can possibly start getting brand deals, my biggest recommendation with that is understand an entertainment manager, going out and getting one. They can help generate brand deals, but they don't get a cut of the money you making on YouTube. Just key advice: if they ain't helping you with these videos, they ain't getting no money off of it. Now, if they help you get in brand deals and stuff, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They get a percentage of the dealing with that. Yeah. Of just, like she said, of just that, nothing else.
Black pill demons have over the youth. Like I mentioned earlier, hustle culture has plagued America like a disease. So much so that you got children out here wanting to drop out of elementary school to chase a bag. My nigga, the only thing your ass need to be chasing is the school bus. Seriously, bro, I've seen videos of kids who look no older than 13 talking about how they own agencies and all these different businesses. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Timothy, but your lemonade stand doesn't count as a business. Not to knock your profession. What happened to kids actually being kids? When I was a kid, the only thing I was worried about was beating Mark Soul on Kirby Superstar Ultra and making it homo for the streetlights were on. Now we've got third graders talking about becoming millionaires and escaping the Matrix. Between these kindergartner hustlers and this Diddy-fied Lance Stevenson hosting these 20v1s for fetuses, the future is doomed. For this next segment, I want to show y'all a couple of clips that have been brought to my attention.
Bro, I literally don't want to wake up right now. Like, it's just so comfortable. I just don't want to wake up, bro.
First of all, this fake ass Nick Birch must have been too tired to grab his phone and give us this uncomfortable POV.
Since I'm kind of tired, I'm just gonna take a cold shower to wake me up, bro. I really don't want to do this, but I have to do it. Bro, I just went in the cold shower for like...
Yeah, you can't do all this shit at 5:30 a.m.
I'm like, it's still 5:30, Chad.
There's no way you still doing this.
It probably ain't 5:30, but yeah, anyway.
It's probably not because it's a little brighter outside than that.
20 seconds. I literally feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack, bro.
So this squeaker got into the shower for 20 seconds and saw his life flash before his eyes, but still decided to get out the shower and let us know of his circumstances.
Alright, bro, I'm still kind of tired, so to wake me up even more, I'm just gonna hit some chin-ups until failure. 3 reps.
Now, to be fair, I think he misspoke and meant 3 sets because he did more than 3 reps. But this seems a little counterproductive because why would you take a shower and then exercise? Unless you're gonna shower again, you're gonna be walking around smelling like bad decisions. And God forbid you're not going to school because if them niggas get one whiff of you, you're gonna get flayed harder than Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru.
When he turned 21, he gonna be messed up in life, bro. I swear, bro.
I pray not. But,
where your friends at? You ain't, like, the biggest thing I haven't seen in none of these clips. Going to the games with my friends, going to practice, some kind of sport or band practice or some type of practice. Hey, I got the decathlon practice or something. I'm part of the chess club. Do some type of outside curricular activity amongst other people where you have to socialize instead of picking up a phone. Like, bro, what are we doing? You ain't go to summer camp or nothing? Bro, what are we doing, bro? You have nothing to show of your childhood. You just like, I gotta get it. But bro, when you turn 21, you're gonna be fucked. Bro, I remember, bro, 12 years old. I ain't give a fuck about shit. We was outside. Who got the goal? Who house we going over the, bro? The hardest decision is during the summer. Who house we going over tomorrow? Who parent ain't gonna be at home, or we can go over to your house and make all the doors we want to make. That was the life changing decision. Hey, my mom ain't gonna be. All right, we go over here at your crib. You said what?
I said you laugh.
But I'm just saying, bro. That's what. Or hey, you got $2 for the ice cream truck? Gee, I guess I know where I can get some change from. That was life, bro. That was life. And then when you hit them teenage years, is man, this girl, bro. I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm crushing on this chick, bro. Like I don't know how. Man, what you got to do is that was the life decisions, bro. Or I'm trying to make the basketball team, baseball team, football team. Not making no money. The only time I got a job when I was 16. And I was like, oh, and then I got that little check. That was back when we were making $5 an hour, $5 an hour. Man, I got that check, bruh. You got that? Yeah, got that first check, bruh. How about you? 100 song? Oh, man, you about? Yeah.
Feel rich, huh?
Bruh, these kids now, man, you ain't making $100 an hour, you broke.
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah.
I feel I hate it for him, though.
Now look, I'm not trying to knock anybody's origin story or anything, but this little nigga's talking about he realized school wasn't for him at a young age. But yet he doesn't look a day over 10 years old in this photo. I feel like that's the age where kids actually enjoy school before it turns into a cesspool of burden and affliction. I could understand someone in high school saying this, or hell, maybe even late middle school, but not this pipsqueak. Homie was having an existential crisis out the womb, bro.
It's currently 3 a.m. and I've been grinding on my agency business all night long, and I literally have school in just 3 hours, but it's all worth it, bro, because in just 2 days, I'm gonna be chilling in Dubai with Andrew Tate driving Bugattis. Just trust me.
See, I told y'all, bro. Andrew Tate has done irreparable damage to this generation. When I was a kid, I was looking up to LeBron, Michael Jackson, my nigga John Witherspoon, but now you got fetuses like him looking up and trying to become the next Andrew Tate before they can even play games rated T. And I know some people are probably gonna be in the comments like, why are you hating on a kid? She's trying to follow his dreams, rada, rada, rada. I'm all for entrepreneurship and trying to make a living for yourself. But a kid who hasn't even gone through puberty should not be worried about becoming a millionaire, living in Dubai, and all this other misconceived baloney. Another focal point that these boneheads often harp on is that they think all women are trash. They get on these podcasts and pretty much spend the next 2 to 3 hours degrading women as if men don't have a lot of the same problems. And then they've got all these incels amening and yes sirring in the comment section because they can't approach or talk to women. Breaking news, it's not a woman's fault that you're an awkward loser. They try to act like women are the scum of the earth, but yet are constantly bragging about how many women they fuck. It's the craziest love-hate dynamic I've ever seen in life, bro. I've never been able to fathom why women were constantly going on that Fresh and Fit show just to have them shit on their entire existence. They claim to be all tough and brolic, but sound like some of the most insecure people of all time. If it were up to me, I'd label all y'all motherfuckers stupid, regardless of gender. And this may or may not fall underneath the self-improvement umbrella, but that Liver King nigga has to be one of the most unsettling entities I've ever laid my optical organs on. The fact that people actually believe he got this Credo build by ingesting more meat than the OnlyFans model is comical. I know that nigga's stomach is on 1 HP, and the fact that he made millions of dollars selling supplements and shit is even more kerfuffling. This Duck Dynasty reject was trying to have people believe that he achieved this physique by walking in forests and eating cow testicles and shit. In conclusion, if one wants to improve any aspect of their life, they should go and actually attempt to do so instead of spending all day watching videos about how to do it. Because there's a lot of people looking to scam and deceive you. And also, you should improve your life for yourself, not to impress or galvanize anybody. And hey, if you are feeling bad about yourself, just remember that you're not EDP. Love you. And to all my guys out there, the amount of money you have or the amount of women that you make love to or the cost of your house or your clothes doesn't determine how much of a man you are. It's about your dignity, wisdom, morals, and taking care of your responsibilities. But I think it's gonna wrap anything up for this video. Facts, comment down below the dumbest.
That's facts. Manhood does not equivalent to how much money you have in life, bro. Like, you're not a man.
I really be like when I like, when I like see stuff like with the red pill, I really be like, oh my gosh. Like, I hate, I know people probably get tired, like, oh, this generation, da 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 da. Mm-hmm. But no, for real. Like,
this generation is
it's like, I'm like, oh my gosh, they are doomed. Like, I hope they just get it together because everything's just toxic.
I'll say this.
It's just very toxic. And on
some real spill, if we had somebody like Andrew Tate back in the day, we'd be clowning the fuck out of his ass, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you another thing, what it really looks. A lot of these dudes that are on the internet and stuff and tell you all this, they look like they were cornballs and squares growing up, and then they worked hard and was able to gain wealth.
Yeah.
And now, because they have money, they feel like they can shit on motherfuckers. Nigga, you still a lame, bro. It's still in you. You're still a cornball. You're still whack.
Yeah, like really when you think about it, like especially like the way you talk to people, the way you talk down on people, especially like the ones that talk down like on other men, but on the women too, like with the one that he just showed with the two dudes. I would never get why like the women or whatever, why the ladies go, why they go and sit just to be disrespected.
It's exposure though. I think that's what they seeking.
Exposure I need. I'm sorry, but the way I'm set up, I just couldn't. But I guess that's just the way I'm built. I don't get it.
Yeah, any man can go out here and get ladies by the wazoo if you have a lot of money. Mm-hmm. But you know what else you can get with that? A lot of STDs, a lot of, just
yeah.
That's a lot of things can come behind that. You don't like. Them ain't the women that gonna add value to your life though. You know what I'm saying? Like just because somebody attracted you by your financial means, they don't care about you. So they're not adding to you. They're taking away because now you got a trick off on them.
And in the moment, you good with it. Like, it is what it is. But afterwards, when it don't work, then you see who those women really are.
Yeah.
They was never there for you.
But they don't have a problem tricking, though. But they'll tell you not to trick.
But you know something?
They be tricking the whole time.
That's why I be like, I don't feel bad for people. Like, regardless of who it is.
When they go through
the signs was there, baby. You ignored them. That's on you. Yeah. You gotta live and learn.
Yeah.
Teach his own.
Yeah. But hey, man, y'all spam us up. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts and opinions about it for us in the comment section down below, man. But it's the next time. Y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is. We are. We are.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar.